Imagine a future in which humans have become so powerful that they can individually control thousands of semi-sentient machines spread across an entire world. Now imagine that they have gained the ability to manipulate individual particles across time and space to seed worlds with these machines. What do you think would happen if you guessed that an endless war would rage across the stars? You would be right.
Hey everybody, it's Helmstrats, and I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving with all your friends and family. I certainly did, with all the lovely food and all the things I'm thankful for. And I'm back to you guys once again with another video, Ashes of the Singularity Escalation. Now, I've had this game on my Steam library for quite a bit now, but I've never gotten around to it. But I figured with the recent announcement of the the sequel, Ashes of the Singularity 2, as you probably see on the screen here, I figured now was as good a time as any to get into it before the second game comes out. And full disclosure, as you could probably oh, well, just a second though. Anyway, I went through the tutorial just, you know, to get a feel of the game. And let's see. And I already started the campaign. Well, I'll show you right here. The new imminent crisis. The newly formed post-human coalition faces its first threat. Oh, before I do though, if you guys enjoyed my content that I've made so far on my channel, then please leave a like, sound the notification bell to stay up to date on all my content. Or if you're watching for the very first time, then please feel free to do the same and leave your comments and or game suggestions in the comments section below, as I'm looking forward to hear from you guys, and get your opinion on what games you think I should play next or try out. And hit that subscribe button to support my channel if you do enjoy this video or any other videos that I've uploaded so far. Anyway, let's get on with the imminent crisis. Yeah, as you can see, I tried to make a recording before, and little did I know my program, well, not program, but I had played with the video settings before, you know, try to get it right, and I accidentally put it on the wrong screen, you know, windowless border rather than you know, on full screen instead of windowless border screen, and I just got a blank video with all my audio, so yeah. But I promise I'll treat this as if I'm doing it for the first time. Not really, but you get the idea. I don't want you guys to miss out on what I've done so far. But this video should go pretty fast on these first levels, since I have a much better idea of what I'm doing. Anyway, enough jabber from me. Let's get on to the video. Alright. Quantum teleport. Kepler. Forging a hero. That would be me. The two founders of the newly formed post-human coalition, William Mack McBride and Eric Valen Tylan, well, that's a tongue twister, are fighting a losing battle against a post-human that appears to have lost its mind. What, they don't deserve pronouns or something? Anyway, let's start.
The Singularity, an inflection point in human evolution. A release from all known bounds, casting humanity free of every prior limitation of mind and body. Humanity's technological capabilities expanded at exponential speeds. Humans learned to rewrite their biology, redefine their limitations, then eliminate them entirely. Their minds transcendent. They were no longer as the universe made them, but what they chose to be. No longer human, but something different, something greater. We are what came after. We are new. We are post-human, and the infinite expanse calls to us. We move among the stars, converting dead worlds into terrenium, the computational matter on which we exist. As we forge it, our reach extends. Our culture grows. Now something is resisting us. In the distant reaches of known space, post-humans are being corrupted, turned into something else.
Kepler 3, 2178, Survey Mission 062B. Yeah, this planet doesn't look dead.
I don't think we can hold them off much longer. We need to initiate another entity. You sure that's needed? There's not enough bandwidth to transfer a veteran here.
I know. We're going to have to bring a neophyte.
You think that's a good idea?
The splinters are going to overrun us if we don't. We have no other choice.
I need you to listen carefully. None of this is going to make much sense right now, but you have to start moving quickly. You are now connected to a single construct, the scout vehicle below you. If this construct is destroyed, you will lose your connection to this world and fail the mission. Something has taken control of our nexus on this planet. We need you to take your scout and get it within sensor range so that we can target it with a bombing run. Why don't you test out the recon unit? Left-click to select it. Move it to the indicated area by right-clicking.
Anyway, as you guys can probably tell, from a specific angle or angles, I can get better detail, but this is the best I'm going to get from my video and graphics. And hold on, I'll show y'all guys real quick. Yeah, this is what I've gotten so far, you know, as far as video settings go. But if you guys have any suggestions that could improve my video quality, just let me know in the comments section. Alright. Yeah, they said that the post-humans surpassed all limitations, but they are limited by a artificial computational matter, trinium, that they have to grow in order to expand and grow. That's an immediate contradiction there. You can't be unlimited by anything if you have to be reliant on something you created to be unlimited. But anyway, let's get on with this.
Good. Hermes appears to be functional. Notice the red radar ping to the northwest. That red blotch means that enemy units are present. Your sensors can't tell you exactly what is present. You'll only have a general idea of what's there. For now, it's probably best to avoid radar contacts like this. Try to go north as much as you can.
Right.
You can turn this unit or a group of units into a control group by typing control and a number key. Try it. You can move the map display by holding down the right mouse button and dragging. Zoom the camera in and out with the mouse wheel.
You're gonna need to just run through this contact ahead. It's blocking the only way to your target. The Hermes construct is very fast, so you should have no problem outrunning it.
Right.
Good. Continue northwest towards the next marker. By now, you're probably wondering who I am. Hell, you might even be wondering who you are. The person you were before today is gone. Now, you are what we call a post-human.
Highly unlikely.
That's how you're able to see this alien world all the way from Earth. Except you're not just on Earth anymore. A tiny piece of you is here, connected to that construct you're controlling this very moment. Today is the first day of your new life. You may be instrumental in saving the human race. No pressure.
Yeah, it seems to me like we're more like saving the post-human race, and the regular humans are just caught in the middle. But that's just my take on it.
You must be getting near the hijacked Nexus. Its fabricator, a giant orbital satellite, is still under our control. I'm gonna transfer down an Artemis. Stand by. The Artemis is an artillery unit. It can attack targets it can't see as long as they're detected by your sensors. Now, use your scout to detect the enemies to your west, and use the Artemis to destroy them.
Right. Don't need you to do that. Hold position. Just need you to play spotter, not hero. Besides, I'm in this thing, apparently. Alright.
Excellent. Our bombers are now locked onto the hacked Nexus. Stand by and enjoy the show. The neophytes destroyed the Splinter's Nexus.
Excellent. We can... Something's not right. I can't feel my mind. I can't feel my mind.
Valen? Valen!
Oh, that's not good. Alright, next mission.
Valen's gone, and we have no idea how or why. Whatever did this must also be behind the splinters. They're what remain of post-humans that have been transformed into something else. Drones of some sort, mindless and beholden to a foe we know nothing about. We must discover who this enemy is, and how they are corrupting even the mightiest among us.
Alright. Second mission, Rigel, the Nature of Power. With the loss of Valen, the post-humans rely on a neophyte to secure this part of the Orion Arm, but first he must build up a base of operations. Oh, I'm regarded as a he, but the other guys are its? Okay, yeah, these guys are very contradictory. More so than regular humans.
Rigel 3. Out here, your relative inexperience is actually an advantage. Old salts like me require a great deal of logistics in order to get to a new star system. Because you don't even have a Nexus yet, we can insert you onto nearly any planet within our range. The planet Rigel will act as your base of operations in this sector of the Orion constellation. Brought the Hermes you had on Kepler here. This time, you'll have additional forces. This will be a good opportunity for you to get used to controlling multiple units once. As before, you're linked to this world through your Hermes scout. Do not let it be destroyed. You're doing well. Soon you'll see the main force of Guardians. Our Haley AI designed these Guardians once it became clear that some people weren't willing to wait their turn for a planet of their own to colonize. As a result, we've had to begin arming our constructs. Most people don't have access to military hardware like you currently possess, so the Guardians are generally sufficient to ward off overly enthusiastic colonizers. Here, you have 2 brutes and an archer. The archer's very fragile, but fires a toxode rocket that does a lot of damage. The brutes do very little damage, but they're fairly tough and can protect your archer in combat. Now that you have a small force, take him south.
Aha. So basically the post-humans are dictating what and when the rest of humanity can or can't do as far as colonizing planets and who knows what else. Oh yeah, that's gonna go so swimmingly well for you. Apparently, them considering themselves post-humans apparently makes them believe that they're free of historical consequences of certain
There are a couple of
actions.
wandering Guardian constructs. Try to take them out without losing forces.
Right. Alright, that's one down. Let's see if there are any others. I know I said I've done these before, but I'd like to make it feel like it's like a first time without being the first time, if that makes any sense. Alright. There probably should be more heavily concentrated enemies up here. So let's proceed slowly.
Remember, use your brutes to protect your archers. Well done. Now you only need to capture the power generator. To do that, just move your units near it. They'll do the rest.
Yeah. Basically, what I've gathered is that the brutes are basically designed to aggro the enemy and make them focus on them while ignoring your other units.
Congratulations. You now have a foothold on this world. This position on Rigel 3 will allow us to build you a full-blown nexus on the relatively nearby planet of Cygnus 4.
Yeah, without reinforcing this position and leaving in my only connection to whatever forces I bring out into the other planets. Yeah, this doesn't strike me as a very clutch strategy. Or strats.
Order. Mac, you and Valen were the primary sponsors for the Post-Human Coalition. We are all grateful for your contributions. However, with Valen missing, we are concerned about the future of this endeavor.
I understand. Haley believes that a third-party force injected itself into his mind and essentially consumed him.
I believe I have detected a post-singularity entity that is far more powerful than we are. We are vulnerable. I recommend we do not ascend any more humans.
I agree with Haley. This Flowers for Algernon program is fundamentally flawed. There are 117 of us today, and 8 billion humans on Earth who have as much in common with us as they do with mice.
Wow.
The only way we can safely expand outside the Orion Arm is to severely limit the number of beings with access to Turinium.
That isn't the only way. That assumes that one powerful mind is greater than a billion human minds.
There are 8 billion human minds right now. How's that working out?
Those minds are still limited by their biology. Once they become post-humans, they'll be powerful allies.
Really? Like the neophyte who took out Valen on Kepler-3?
You know, it's those 8 billion minds that came up with this technology you take
Help
for
me.
granted.
I'm not going to put my faith in the hands of barely sentient beings.
That's sapient, you dickhead. Yeah, I can see why the regular folks like us rebelled against them. And when the second game comes out, I can't honestly wait to rip them off from their self-made pedestals. But for now, we're doing the first game and we're headed for the third mission, Cygnus, the Mystery of the Splinters. in which I'm literally digging out the splinters of my peers' sides, which they, for all their limitless potential, can't seem to do for themselves. Alright, the post-human coalition has lost contact with the planet Cygnus. The PHC has dispatched a neophyte to investigate. Alright, and once again, I'd like to say that most of these planets I'm going to aren't dead, so why the heck are they putting trinium generators on and converting them into basically glorified amplifiers and batteries and platforms all at once?
With the loss of Valen, we now believe there's something behind these splinters. The good news is that the rogue nexus on this world doesn't appear to be trying to take over the rest of the planet. The bad news is that we don't have any substantial forces to take the nexus out. You're gonna have to roll up your virtual sleeves and build one.
This unit is an engineer. It constructs the buildings you need to conquer this world. The primary resource it uses is metal. Metal is acquired by controlling regions with metal deposits in them. Right now, you have 2 metal deposits which are producing a small amount of metal, but you're going to need more. Use your engineer to build extractors on the metal deposits near your nexus. This will vastly increase your metal production. Hold Shift to queue multiple build orders.
Yeah, for supposedly being superior to humans, they certainly aren't shy of paraphrasing human phrases. Alright, let's get this done. And I'll construct... Oh, yeah, I can't do that yet.
You can now build additional engineers at your nexus. Click on your nexus and order it to build an engineer.
So far, this seems to be a more fast-paced version of Supreme Commander, and with a little bit of gameplay spin of Star Wars Empires at War, and then
use your engineers to build a factory. Engineers can assist each other to build things faster. Factories can be built almost anywhere. For now, build a factory in the highlighted area.
and another game series that I don't know if you guys know, but it's called Ground Control, which is almost like this, but minus the base building and more like capture points and bringing unit reinforcements with certain limited resource caps. But that's just me.
Now that you have a factory, you can build frigates. Select a factory and build a brute squad. Your economy is a streaming economy. Your income is reduced with every active construction project. If you're consuming resources at a higher rate than your income, your storage of that resource will decrease over time. When your stockpiles are gone, production slows down as your engineers and factories utilize your resources as they come in. Now that you're producing some units, you can start expanding. A power generator lies to the north of your nexus. These indestructible buildings are extremely important. Capturing that generator adds its deposits to your income, which can then be improved with extractors, as you've already done. Unclaimed generators attract rogue units. You have to clear out these splinters before you can capture the region.
Right. And I'll get 13 of the archers, because what I've noticed is that brutes come in threes while archers come as singles, like the Hermes. Brutes cost 3 logistics, while the archers cost 5 and the Hermes cost 1. and I have 100 logistics cap. So yeah, logistics is, you know, kind of operates as the unit cap / utility cap, I think. And of course, got metal, no radioactives yet, and we got quanta coming in. Slow paced, but still. I'm just gonna send a couple of brute squads to see what's waiting for me. Okay, a lot. Gonna lose a squad, but I can't really help that. But at least that answers my question. Maybe I can construct a third engineer to help out. Alright. There yet. Now, wait. Besides, it's almost done.
We need more logistics.
Alright, there it goes. Now then, let's take what we have, group them all up, and send them out down here. No sense in cutting this off when there's a significant force right here.
We need more logistics. Logistics.
All right, next one.
Logistics. Logistics. more logistics.
Capturing additional regions increases your resource income. You can also build a forward factory here. There are 2 other regions on this map that you can capture if you like. Once you're ready, take out the rogue nexus we sent you here for. It'll likely have a reasonable force defending it. It may take several sorties to accomplish your goal. Units are expendable, so don't hesitate to throw waves at it.
You can form an army by selecting units and choosing Form Army from the Actions menu. An army operates as a single entity, with each unit automatically supporting the others with minimal human intervention.
Yeah, or alternatively, you can select a bunch of units and hit the V key to form an army and the B key to disband them.
We need more logistics.
Alright, send you guys over here.
We need more logistics.
Not as many guys over here, but still.
We need more logistics. We need more logistics.
Alright, let's assemble you guys.
We need more logistics.
Alright. Cavalry, charge. And they have the high ground, so this is gonna take a while.
We need more logistics.
Alright, it's mostly that Nexus that's a pain. But let's get constructing again. Alright, for down here we're going to use the archers because they take longer. And we'll set them up right here, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. And the brutes will go over here. Ah. Alright, we already got some units started up. Maybe build another engineer to help this guy. No, that would take logistics. Never mind. Ba-da-da-da-da. Alright, you go back up here, help him. Four, 8.
We need more logistics.
Alright. Form up, head out. Just got a couple of enemy units to deal with.
We need more logistics.
Or just the one. Alright, let's capture this.
Has been destroyed.
Ah, didn't need the rest of them.
Terrenium generators initiate a chain reaction that transforms a planet's mass into terrenium. Post-humanity uses this material to increase our computational capacity and the reach of our culture. This is about more than just resources, Neophyte. It's about information. When we absorb a world, we become aware of everything that happens around it.
Yeah, that still sounds like resource collection to me. You need a whole planet to make some artificial material in order to improve yourselves. That by definition is resources. Yeah. Alright, next one. Deneb, a new enemy. Wait, did I... Yeah, I did Cygnus. Something is attacking the post-human known as Carville. A young post-human has been dispatched in hopes of uncovering what is behind these splinters.
We've lost contact with Carville. I believe he's been consumed by the same entity that destroyed Valen. You're the closest post-human available to investigate. I need you to quickly build up and investigate what's happened here. I've hacked a spy satellite that should help us figure out what's going on here. Trying to get some info on your immediate surroundings now. My connection isn't perfect. I'll send you what data I can as soon as I get it. Some of the power generators here seem to have some sort of semi-autonomous defenders. These constructs are of a technology I've never seen before.
All right. Factory here. And you will assist. Start building another factory right here. You will build an armory. You will assist. Start building. Yeah. What am I doing? You attack these guys. You build radioactive.
No idea what that is. Looks like a giant brain whale. That
Oh, wow.
is not post-human technology. This is your mission. Destroy that thing before it gets to your nexus. You've got to insert an incursion to try and slow them down.
Let's see how they do. Not well.
Well, that was embarrassing. My little combat force just got annihilated. You're gonna need increased logistics to command a force large enough to take it out.
Obviously.
Order your engineer to build a quantum relay. This will generate the quanta you need to upgrade your logistics capacity.
Well, let me do it then. Stop blinking out my screen. Alright, now engineer Quanta. Here and here. Need 2 of those. And you build another armory. I want you to start on the Artemises. 5 of those should do. You archers. Once you get done with the brutes, 5 of the medics.
My hacked satellite's now giving you total radar coverage of this area. Keep an eye on that brain whale headed your way.
Send out task force to collect more resources. We'll need them.
Not enough metal.
Yes, I'm already working on that. You, radioactive. Oh
These
wait,
plateaus make excellent ambush points. This one's pretty far off, though. If you don't already have Artemises ready to go, the brain whale will be long gone. I'll keep scanning, see if I can find another likely ambush spot. In any case, you'll need an armory to build cruisers. Your engineer can help you out with that. Good work. When you have sufficient quanta, you can increase your logistics. To do that, you can click on the Add button next to your logistics display. Or you can open the Quantum Upgrades button by clicking on the blue button in the Actions panel.
alright, so the ambush point is right over here. And I have Artemises already. Just need the speed up things. We can at least get a few units over here.
We need more logistics.
Yes. 50,
Upgrade installed.
62. Let's save, hold off on that. All right. You, over there. And then once you get done with that, I want you to build metal extraction. Alright guys, form up. You're going way over there. Artemises, join these guys. Alright, alright, have you build Zeus's. Waypoint here, waypoint there, waypoint there, waypoint there. Pretty sure I built 5 of you guys already. Maybe not. Oh boy. Too late. Maybe not. I can still at least clear the way. Alright, you. More metal.
This ambush site should be easier to beat the brain whale to. You do have an armory or two, right?
Oh, ha ha. Alright, alright.
We need more logistics.
Yes, yes, I'm upgrading.
Quantum upgrade installed.
Alright. Artemis says you join up here. Need more archers. And you, more brutes. You, 5 of these. And 5 of these. Keep making Zeus's. Hurry up. Alright, you move over. Clear that out. Send you guys to delay them at the very least. And then once you're done with the Zeus's, construct 5 Artemises. Alright, that'll be good enough. Alright, that delayed them a little bit, but not much. Come on. Might as well.
Quantum upgrade installed.
Weapon.
Upgrade
Yeah.
installed.
Okay, you guys, head back. You won't have much time until they get here. Phew. Yeah, one Artemis is not enough to slow everything down. Zeus's, Athena's. We need at least a few.
Insufficient radioactives.
Yes, yes, I'm aware. Now where's my engineers? Ah. You help him. And you help him. Alright, let's get you all organized. Alright. Time has come. See if this is enough. These guys apparently have shields to...
Enemy dreadnought destroyed.
Well done.
Alright. Whew. This went a lot better than my first time around.
Congratulations. We still have no idea what that thing is. It was the size of one of our dreadnoughts, but different somehow. Almost alien in design.
Alright, next mission. Caltheon. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Capture and hold. Okay, so this will be a holdout. Alright, another post-human world has fallen. This time, however, the PHC has maintained control over the planet's Tyrannium generator. I mean, this is kinda dead, but not really. It's arid. Not sure if this qualifies as a dead rock, but that's just me.
The situation is spiraling out of control, Mac. Claim jumpers were a problem before. Now with someone killing our people, it's going to get worse.
We're studying the remains of the alien vessel. Its technology is similar to our own.
They also have technology we don't have. Shields and high-powered energy weapons. And they're able to turn post-humans into mindless slaves.
On that end, I've had Promethean begin rolling out a new decentralized AI system to prevent that.
Do you think that is wise, Mac? Isolating post-humans will make them less inclined to cooperate with the PHC.
Better to be isolated than a slave, Haley. At least everyone will still hear your sweet voice.
A copy of it, anyway.
I wish we had done it sooner. We've lost contact with Majesta. She had just built a nexus on Caltheon.
That is near Yorkshire. You have a presence there.
I do. Unfortunately, my resources are updating the Nexus AI software to Haley Jr.
Haley Jr. Really?
Hey, I'm an engineer, not a marketer.
Evidently.
What are we going to do about Caltheon?
I'm sending my apprentice there now. He'll capture the Tyrannium generator.
Is he ready?
Well, we'll find out. Welcome to Caletheon, once home to the mighty post-human Majesta. Now her nexus is under the control of something else. We've managed to save her Terrenium generator. If we can capture and hold it, we can still take this world for the PHC. The enemy will do anything to retake the generator. Therefore, your first move must be to send some units here to capture it.
Yeah, one thing at a time, buddy. Alright, I need metal extraction. Then one radioactive. Oh, shoot. Let's try that again. Alright, and metal extraction here. Here. Oh. Radioactives. Then extractors here, 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 here. And this location here. Then have you head back. Alright. Now you. I need a factory. Probably more than one. Okay, got 2 Artemises and a Zeus.
Not sure what's taking you so long. Looks like you've got incoming anyway.
Oh, pipe down. I'm building as fast as I can with what little you left me. Armory. Anyway. Brutes, 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna need as many of these smaller units as possible before I concentrate on anything huge. Now, let's see if you can't build some turrets. Like... Smarties. Help this defense point. Alright, you guys, get over here. Then you are going to build a couple of sentinels. That's artillery post. Alright, now I need Zeus's. 10 of those. And 10 of those to start with. You. Build another factory. And while I'm thinking about it, upgrade
installed.
a couple of logistics.
Our satellites have just picked up the enemy beginning to build aircraft. You're a sitting duck. Better hurry up and build some defenses before those bombers show up.
Yeah. Constable. Oh boy. You guys over there. Just go back over here. Never mind. Build.
The enemy has captured a region.
Then Smarties over here. Artemis. Alright, now you. And then...
Looks like the enemy's changing tactics. Appears to be trying for raw numbers to overwhelm you. We're sending you plans to build a repair bay. These structures will allow your buildings and units to last much longer.
And I haven't captured the plant yet, so let's do that.
Our nexus is under attack.
Alright, where's the repair bay? There you are.
Good work. You need to protect the Terranium generator at all costs, while it builds toward critical mass. Looks like the enemy's massing to the south. Build a factory and start getting some defensive units out.
Alright. Oop.
Not enough metal.
Alright, let's see, engineers. Need a repair bay down here. Alright, got another engineer. Now I need to build a drone bay. Energy projector. Okay, I'll build another Quanta. So far, we're holding out. All right. All right, I need you to build Smarties on the double. Because this is where they're going to hit us the hardest, I feel. Then sentinel turrets here and here. And maybe a couple of constables behind those. And then I need another engineer. You are constructing metal extractors. Alright. You've got repair bay. That's good. I need you to build another couple of Smarties. You guys form up and head this way. Alright. Is there a pause button on this thing? There we go. Maybe I can think for a second. Alright. Okay, they haven't bothered this place, so I could probably send you to get some metal over here and lay down a couple of constables. Since they like sending them this way, may as well make it 3. there another engineer that's free? Probably not. Ah, there you are. As for you, I'm going to need a lot of Smarties. And a couple of sentries. And a radioactive. Hopefully you can get all that done. How much quanta? Yeah.
Quantum upgrade installed.
Yeah, increase the weapons and health. Alright, now let's unpause.
Recon had detected something strange. Unknown unit types appear to be headed your way. We're giving you the latest blueprints for our attack drones. It should help you repel whatever this new threat is.
Alright, so there's something new to build, is there?
Quantum upgrade installed.
Alright, storage. Okay, he has one more medal. Drone bay. Okay, so that should be placed right... What is this? Repair bay. Oh yeah, I put that there. Anyway, we'll get you back and build a couple of these drone bays for defense should all else fail. Yeah, make it layered. That should be enough for that. What I'm going to have you do is build a couple of Smarty systems as support for all this stuff up here. And then have a Sentinel turret built right here and here. Alright. Yeah. That's all 4 of them. Maybe I should construct another one. Just so I have something. And you are almost done there. You're just starting. And I've already sent some of you guys to assist over there. So let's unpause. Yeah.
Not enough metal.
Hopefully that's going to be solved real soon.
We need more logistics.
What are you guys doing? Attack them! Alright.
We need more logistics. Quantum upgrade installed.
Yep. Okay, good. And more metals coming. Maybe this is good enough. Alright, you guys fall back. Alright, let's pause again. Whew. Alright, I need you to support this guy. Make another smarty system here. A drone bay here. And a repair bay here. That should buy some more time. As for you, you'll need support, because there's no way gonna have to send you guys back with some backup. Alright, where's my... Need anti-air. I thought I had those. Okay, yeah, I did, but they're on the back burner right now. No, that's not smart. I'll need more brutes. Do not stop in making brutes. As for you, I'm gonna need you to rush over there and make a constable or two. And I thought the drones... There you go.
Signs are strange. We'll need some time to analyze it. The good news is that your terrenium levels are almost at critical mass. The bad news is that something really big's coming this way. Looks like this enemy's quite aware of our plans. Expect an all-out assault.
Alright, you guys, quickly, over here. Come on, hurry up. About to lose another worker. Oh boy, that position is being overrun. Alright, stop what you're doing and get back to base. You, lure them back to our base. Alright. Where's my other worker?
Remember, you don't have to defeat the enemy. You only have to hold on until that terrenium generator reaches critical mass.
You have superior terrenium
Alright, you. I need constables. One right here, one right there. Go. Holy crap. You guys, fall back, fall back.
Not enough metal.
Yeah, I got that.
Enemy dreadnought destroyed.
Alright, that's one dreadnought down. Whew. Critical mass achieved.
The enemy clearly did not want us to take this world. Now we know why. This world borders on a planet called Decanus that we recently lost contact with. Fortunately, the Nexus on Decanus belonged to one of the most powerful post-humans in the PHC, who partially resisted being transformed into a splinter. If we can take it out, we might be able to recover fragments of their mind state, showing us who our enemy is.
Alright. Yorkshire. Claim jumpers and splinters. The owner of the planet, Yorkshire, has been transformed into a splinter. The PHC has sent Mac and a promising new post-human to reclaim the planet for the post-human coalition.
This planet was recently assigned to the post-human known as Gaethus. Now, like Valen, he's gone.
I thought he was...
vultures, Ardix and Ventrix, have swooped in to try to illegally seize this world for themselves.
Or
You and I are
legally.
the only ones close enough to deal with the situation. We'll need to find the Splinter, Ardix, and Ventrix and eliminate them from this planet.
Alright. Or legally, from their perspective. I'm just curious on what authority the post-human coalition has to disallow any government or individual from claiming planets. That's Mac. Let's get another couple of engineers and a pan. I'm hearing weapons fire. That's not from me. Or Mac. I guess the splinters and the claim jumpers are fighting it out against each other. Ah. Oh, never mind. Seems like somebody's trying to scout us out. At least I've got 3 sentries. What did they do? Sensor sweep, orbital jam. They have a cannon. Now, where's my other engineer? Ah, here we go. Need to get a factory up and running pronto. Have you assist? Sky Factory. Don't need to engage right now. You build an armory over here. You assist. And you start making brutes. I'll need more of that right now. Alright, you, since you're done with all that, need to build a Quanta. Just one for now. And that's anti-air Falcons. Weapons lab, power regulator, orbital nullifier. That probably will need...
You're a fool, Mac. Your experiment to get post-humans to work together is a failure.
Working together is the only path, Ben. It's the best way we can protect each other.
How'd that work out for Gathis, Mac? We're being picked off one by one. Even Valen is gone.
All the more reason to cooperate.
That time is past. It's every man for himself now.
This is your warning, Mac. There's no need for us to fight. Disconnect now and we can all just forget this ever happened.
Oh, what the... I didn't tell you to... Well, my hand's forced now. Because this idiot decided to rush off for whatever reason. Alright, weapons lab. And you... orbital nullifier. Alright, what is your deal? Air superiority and bombers.
We're expanding. I've taken control of the satellites, so I can share more of my vision with you now.
Yeah. Nice. Alright. You guys go to there. Now I need an engineer to construct some more metal. Then, once I get some of these up and running, and let's see, pause for a second. Let's see what I have and don't have. Alright. We're gonna have you build an energy projector. Right over here. Then I'm gonna have you build a couple of constables. Sport right there. And right here. And here. And here. Because I don't trust them not to send air assets. It's air assets at some point. Might as well put one right here too. Alright, where's my other engineers? Da-da. One, two, three. I had four, and there's number 4, so maybe I should probably construct another one, because I need a free one. And I'm gonna upgrade logistics, metal storage, that, and health. Then stop right there. Support abilities, sensor suite, orbital jam, nano mesh, rush, emergency turn to optimize, call sapper, Carving turret. Alright. Alright, and now for the constable. Again. Alright. Now, as for you... Oh, first things first, I need to send you down here, you down here. Alright. Alright, got the weapons. Projectors being made. Orbital nullifier, where's that? Right there. Alright, repair bay, drone bay. Do I already have a sensor? I don't think so. No, I do not. Might as well put it to where it's going to be the most useful. Right there. Alright, unpause. Alright, where's my other engineers? Okay, here's that one. You, I need to make another factory. Should be right here. And then you're gonna make an armory over here. Alright, now let's construct some medics, shall we? And then gonna construct a couple of Hermes. Then some atlases, and then a few archers. Alright, as for you, you're gonna be down here, and I'm gonna start you off with some Zeuses. Might as well start off light. I don't know if they have any, like, real ground forces. Maybe a couple of Apollos, heavy cruisers. I don't know if they got orbitals either. Let's go with 3 Artemises and maybe a couple of Heras to start things off. Okay, so you're going to start on the archers. So far, they haven't been much of a challenge. Alright, where's my medal? There you go. Let's send you two over here so you can start healing units. And send you with them, just so they'll have some big teeth. And how many Artemises? 3, that should be... I mean archers. 3 archers should be plenty. Have you guys patrol in case anything comes our way. Okay, the sensor's up and there's a lot of concentration over here. Alright, pause again. See what else I can build. Pair of a power regulator. Ah, apparently I do not have that. And you gonna build another Quanta. And you're gonna put it right here. Might as well. You are going to build a couple of Apollos and a couple of Nemesis and one of these guys. No, wait. Better idea. Alright, you're gonna build 3 of these guys, a couple of these guys, a couple of these guys, one of these guys. Put them there, put them there. Alright, that should do it for now. You... oh, I almost forgot. What I need to do is place some turrets over here. Smarty, drone. Don't think I'll need sentinels, maybe just one. Because right now I'm going to make... let's see, 1, 2, 3 Smarties. And then... a sentinel turret behind them. And then... a couple of constables. And make it 3. That should be enough deterrent for here. Alright, and I'll need some more metal. On the other hand, the enemy could come from that way too, so... alright. Gonna need some more Smarties. Yeah, that's what I thought. 1, 2, 3. And another one there. Okay, you've got a work cut out for you. Yeah, we're working on it. Alright, let's see if we have an engineer that's free. Yep. Gonna take a while for him to get there, but... is there an amplifier? I wonder... yeah, we can construct amplifiers. In which case... I'm gonna have you make an amplifier here. And then... should be another one, yep, right here. And another one right here. And another one right here. See if there's another engineer that I can borrow. Aha! Right here. Alright, buddy. You're going to have to go make some radioactives real quick before I let you back. Alright. Now, let's unpause. And I'll construct a couple more engineers. And then I'll upgrade weapon damage.
Quantum upgrade installed.
Then metal
Quantum upgrade installed.
and
Quantum
logistics.
upgrade installed.
As far as I can tell, this doesn't lead anywhere, but let's get a pan. Now, where is my pan? There you are. Alright, supports. Raiding enemy lines. Okay. I don't see any more sentinels. Alright, sweep them away. Alright, you. Metal. Might as well establish a sensor array here too. Alright, I need more brutes. Atlases, you stay over here. Because again, I don't know if the enemy has any anti-air. So I might as well keep you here until I figure out one way or the other. Alright, you build extractor right here. So far, everything's going well. May as well send them up here because I.
Need more logistics.
Yeah.
Quantum upgrade installed.
I'll go ahead and place a couple of defenses around here. And right here. Might as well give some support from my ally and join up. Link up, I mean. Might as well send my pen out too. Oh boy. Well, figured out that the enemy is moving. The claim jumpers, anyway. Which means I better be pressing on. And I should get another wave going. Alright, let's get a second force to move over here. Alright, engineer. Oh boy, here they come. If we move fast enough,
Logistics.
we can get them in a cross.
The enemy has captured a region.
Not for long. And they're about to be out of a very precious resource. Alright. As for me, I'm gonna need to rebuild.
We need more logistics.
Mobile nullifier, don't need you yet. However, I'm going to need you to build more Artemis Heras and Nemesis. And
Quantum upgrade installed.
yes. All right, form up. You're going over here. And you are going to construct some radioactives. Looks like my allies is moving ahead. You, assist. You assault here. All right. I'm going to construct a couple of smarties with some constables. And a drone bay. And with sentinel here. And now a couple of constables. Now, is there another engineer? Yep, there is. And this would be a good spot to place a couple of factories and an armory. Or a factory and an armory, I should say. Might as well make an amplifier here too. No, that's not worthwhile for an amp. Alright. Let's see if we can't meet up here with the rest of the task. Now, let's take out these guys, because that looks like a serious area. Alright. You will go join these guys over here. Alright. Not worth an amp, but certainly a defensible position nonetheless. Alright. I'm gonna combine you two guys into one and provide assistance for our allies. Alright, push forward, guys. Ah, more enemies this way, huh? So far, Mac and I have established ourselves pretty well. Maybe I should send these guys back over here. That way I can push on my direction. Alright, what upgrades can we get?
Quantum upgrade installed. Quantum upgrade installed. Quantum upgrade installed.
Alright. Now, metal. You also go up, so you can support construction. Looks like Mac's already at the main base. Well, let's let it beat us to it. Alright, extractor. Extractor. Let's help Mac mop up the remaining resistance.
We need more logistics. Quantum upgrade installed.
Hey, that's mine. Oh, fine, I'll let you have it. But I'm constructing the metal extractors here. Yep, that's mine. All right. I wonder, let's...
An
Eliminated
enemy
the
access has
splinter.
been destroyed.
We eliminated the splinter, thank you.
Nice job on eliminating the splinter. Hopefully, our old friend Gathus can now find...
Alright, sorry about that, guys. Alright, you... Extractor... And you... Sensor, so I can see what's up ahead. And then we're going to construct factory and an armory and then a sky factory. All right, now. Wonder. Nope. Nothing over there, so we can push forward. You can help him. Now then, let's see what we got. Okay, don't stop making more brutes. Eras. We'll include these three. Alright, form up, and then we're going here. Alright, you are going to be control 1, and you're going to be control 2, and you're going to be control 3. Alright, you are going to form up and be Control 4. Alright, what else can we upgrade? Well, I can tell you what we can do next. We are going to make some more quantum relays on our base right here. And at our secondary base, we are going to make a couple of quantum relays here. And you are going to make some constables. Gonna send these guys way over here. And you over here, no sense in sending you over. And of course, you are going to go over here as well. 4, you are going to go over here as well. No sense in keeping you at the base. Especially when there's no immediate danger. And you are going to go join these guys over here. Alright. We're going to push over here because Max got this area covered. And assist him in clearing out these guys. Or he can take that and I can just push straight for the enemy base. Alright, he's got that covered. Form you up all in one group. We took care of the splinter, so now it's Vantrix and Atrix. Huh. An Atrix that's not a brute. What a novel concept. Mac has taken more territory than me, but I can't really help that, because I didn't know how serious the enemy opposition was. It's not like I'm an AI that has access to everything. Alright. Alright, head here. Because these guys pretty much have this covered. push in.
That's the end of Arctics on this planet. Hopefully, you'll think twice about meddling with the PHC in the future.
How gratuitous. I hope you do not expect me to be intimidated.
No, I expect you to be dead very shortly. Or as dead as, or as close as dead as any post-human can be, I suppose. Alright, let's assist Mac at the final push.
We
And-
need more logistics. We need more logistics.
You going? Yeah, fine.
That's the end of Ventrance. With any luck, we won't be seeing him again anytime soon.
We need more logistics.
Alright. So, the Claim Jumpers aren't regular humans, they're other post-humans that hadn't joined the PHC and want their own little empires. How novel. Alright guys, well, I think with that I'm gonna call the end of the video here, and hopefully next time we'll head for the side mission here before proceeding on to the main campaign. And if you guys enjoyed this video, as well as any of my other videos on this channel, then please, as always, leave a like, sound the notification bell to stay up to date with all my content, leave your comments and or game suggestions of what you guys would like to see me play next in the comment section below, and hit that subscribe button to support this channel and help it grow as we continue on our YouTube journey together. Thanks. I've been Helmstrats, and I'll see you all on the next one. Till then, you guys take care.